Hi, this is Rebecca with Maid Central, and today we'll be going through the build that happened last night, which was Thursday, July 9th, 2020. We'll be talking about the highlights from the build, and we'll be showing you some of those new features, and then talking about some of the fixes as well. So first up, we've got an update to the dispatch board where we added the ability to filter by date range. So the dispatch board has lots of functionality to it. You go to Reports, Dispatch Board, and previously we just had it by a day. So you could look at one day. Now you can look at an entire date range. So again, you can expand here and see all of your different tags that you have. So a great example is if you're preparing for next week and you need to know all of your first time in cleans and who to get a welcome bag prepared for, you can pull that information by selecting the date range of your choice and then updating using these tags that are included on your job tags or any of your tags. So again, this is just allowing you to search for things in a date range now versus by the single day. Revenue production planning report, we also added a group by day, week, or month. Again, another upgrade to a report. So we go to reports. We're going to go to our revenue production planning. This report has always given us a day-by-day look for the month. So you can see every single day, the revenue for every single day going down through the month and totaling up for you. Now you can actually group it by week versus day. So we'll go ahead and select week and update. And you'll see that it's going to put over here the 5 weeks of July and show me exactly how much are on the books for those 5 weeks. And then you can also group it just by month if you just wanted to see one line item across for the entire month that shows you that total revenue that you've got on the board. Customer Portal will create open tickets for the following actions: pay outstanding invoice, if the customer adds or updates their contact info, updates notification settings, or updates their credit card on file. This is a company feature that you can turn on. So we can enable that under our company features. So head back over to Maid Central. You go to Company, General, and you're going to select your Features tab. You can see here, you look down the row here, I've got a new feature that I can enable. When customers create or updates data within the portal, tickets will be created. So let's go ahead and enable that and show you what this looks like. So I'm going to save that feature. And then I'm going to head over and log into the customer portal as a customer. Okay, I've headed over to the customer portal. I'm going to go ahead and log in as a customer. Pulls up my account. And again, I have the opportunity now to view or pay invoices if I had any invoices due from here. I can also update my contact info, add new notifications, add a new credit card on file, and these are all going to trigger an open ticket now since I've enabled that feature. So let's go ahead and add a new notification. Just let it know I would like to get an email when my job is completed, and I'm going to create notification. And so we've added a new notification from this customer portal. You can see that listed here. And I head back to my Maid Central, and I'm going to head over to my dashboard. And I will now have an open ticket letting me know that I created a customer notification preference from the portal. Okay, the next feature that was added, we won't be doing a demo on this, we'll just be explaining it. So the display SendGrid error on the UI when there's an error in sending individual emails. So what's going to happen now is you'll get a pop-up if, for example, your company's from address hasn't been verified in SendGrid, you've reached your SendGrid quota, or other SendGrid errors that cause the email to not be sent. You will get a pop-up now when you're sending an individual email to a customer or to a lead. Currently, bulk sending, such as campaigns, will not show errors. The last new feature that was added is daily jobs report. We added a column for bill rate, so we can quickly show you that as well. You go to reports, all reports. We're looking for our daily jobs. Head over to our daily jobs, and this shows our jobs. It also shows the customer name, team's last name, and we have since added a bill rate column for you, so you can quickly see the amount that's on the board for your customers for the day. All right, so after features, we had quite a few fixes. So this will be included in the intercom list. We won't be demoing all of these. We just want to let you know that there was things out there that you might have let us know about that needed fixed, and these are the ones that have been fixed. The employee payroll summary wasn't showing the breakdown for allowed hour pay type. Quoting tool wasn't using the correct allowed hours on step 3, step 6, and when you booked a quote, so that has also been fixed. If you use authorized.net and you added a new billing address for a customer, it wasn't recognizing the default billing address versus the other address that was added. So now it will recognize just the default address that you assign to be the billing address. Incoming text messages with more than 500 characters were causing errors. That's been fixed. MSQ availability wasn't matching the internal availability settings, so there was some online inconsistency in bookings because clients were seeing dates that they shouldn't have. That's all been fixed. Dashboard messages menu item wasn't being displayed on mobile devices, so you can now see that communications link, which is known as your text messages back and forth communication with your clients. That message is included in the dashboard dropdown now. On our employee stats report, we had a couple columns missing in the total section, so it was throwing your total row off across the bottom. That's been fixed. And some users were seeing incorrect information during step 3 of the booking process and the quoting tool. They weren't showing all the teams that were scheduled for particular days and in certain areas. That's all been fixed. And the last thing that we did this week also includes an update to the daily notification report. We just changed the name of the headers to now state job time current and job time when sent. And this is the highlight of the MC build that happened on Thursday, July 9th, 2020. Thank you.